Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Said Ahmed back again with another YouTube video. Today's YouTube video, guys, I will be going over a time that I blew my trading account. Now, I make YouTube videos, guys. I'm a profitable trader, mashallah. I've gotten funded, I've gotten a payout, etc. I have achieved what many people that are beginner traders want to achieve, right? And so, as someone that is at this level, mashallah, say I'm very blessed, but it wasn't always like this. I'm here to tell you that trading is very difficult. You'll notice, guys, a lot of people out there, a lot of these marketers will tell you a lot of things about trading, and they'll always show the good side, they never show the bad side. So I'm here to show you the bad side when it comes to trading. Also, I apologize. I haven't posted a video in a while. I've been working on a lot of things. I have a lot of stuff going on. My other businesses, been super stressed trying to scale those up, guys. So, especially with trading, I'm trying to get better at swing trading as well because I've switched over to swing trading stocks now. So trying to figure out exactly the best way to do that, and that fits my personality as well. So a bunch of stuff going on right now. So, when things like that happen, guys, content creation goes in the back burner because although I love making content, I really like making content. I get a lot of messages from you guys telling me that, I help you guys with the content I make, and I make really good videos when it comes to trading or just entrepreneurship advice in general. Unfortunately, guys, I don't make money from this. So when it comes to businesses that I make money from and stuff that I don't make money from, the stuff that I don't make money from does get lower on the priority list when I have to really focus on the ones that I do make money from. That being said, though, guys, I am back. So I'm going to go over how I took the loss, why I took the loss, and what you can learn from it, and how you can avoid taking the loss like that. Now, real quickly, guys, I do want to show you proof because, as you guys know, whether I win, whether I lose, I always show you guys proof that I am taking the trades that I say I take, and I'm just not making anything up. So here's TD Ameritrade, guys. This is a regulated U.S. stockbroker. I also have this broker, honestly, like right now, but I don't use it. I use Webull. I just use this for scan stocks. But I used to trade stocks way before. I started to trade forex, and then a month into it, I switched to forex. But you notice, guys, I funded my account with a lot of money, and I unfortunately lost a lot of money. You notice $3,900 loss, right? If it says P/L open, so that means the stock position is still open. And when it's in brackets like this, that means that it's a losing trade, right? So if there was no brackets, that would mean it's a winning trade. So you'll notice even on that day that I filmed, I was down $13 on the day, but yeah, $30,894.34. Now, the reason you guys might be wondering why didn't you close the position if it's a losing position is because of the fact that I think it's a very good reminder for myself to always follow my trading plan and to see like how far I've come from blowing my account, from losing thousands of dollars off one trade, blowing my trading account, and now actually making money. And so whenever I feel that, I'm not doing good enough or I feel not confident in my trading ability, I always just open the account, I look back and I'm like, hey, like you know what you're doing, just follow your trading plan. This isn't gonna happen to you. You've come so far, right? From losing thousands of dollars in one trade to making thousands of dollars in one trade, mashallah. So again, just showing you guys proof. So I'm gonna go over the exact scenario for you, and we're going to I'm gonna talk about it really, and that's about it. So and you're gonna be able to learn a lot from it. Also, this intro has been pretty long now, but don't worry about it, guys. I apologize for that. So pretty much, guys, what ended up happening was I took a trade on PayPal. That was the stock. Now, PayPal is a good company. It is a blue chip company, right? As you guys will probably know. But what ended up happening was your boy was a absolute moron. Okay, so I thought, as everybody thinks that when they're right, they're just gonna make money, and they're gonna continue to make more and more money, right? And actually, I could probably figure out the trade itself right now. Honestly, I'll give you a quick example. This for sure isn't the exact trade. It was a couple of years back when I took this, but here, bam. Okay, cool. So it was probably a trade something like this, guys, where and again, this isn't the exact trade. We had this key level in the market, right? I was looking to long off this key level. I'm pretty sure I was also using the RSI indicator at this point. So I thought that, hey, with the RSI, I'm gonna make. We were overvalued. Oh, sorry, we were oversold, and we were at this key level in the market. Which, looking back, honestly, is a pretty decent key level. But I pretty much would long off here, and then I just take profit at like a $200 profit. Now, keep in mind, guys, I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know about risk to reward. I didn't know anything. I just knew that once I made $200 on the trade, I was going to close the position. Right now, relatively quickly, I think like I entered over here or something because I was up in profit a lot, and I was like full porting my account, right? So it was like a scenario like this, guys. where pretty much like it was actually probably like this, right? So I entered like right over here, you know, oversold and everything at the resistance level, and then we just jump up into profit very quickly, guys. I made my $200 on the trade, and I'm like, cool, you know, I made money, but the stock keeps on going up, and now that got me thinking, you know, if I've already made $200, well, what happens if it reaches like here? What happens if it goes here? You know, price action's looking pretty clean. The stock continues to go up and up and up. Maybe it's going to do that. Now, obviously, guys, as you know, stocks don't go up forever. And what ended up happening was, unfortunately, as you can probably tell from the market structure shift and, you know, the price action already exposed, is that the stock went down. And so from here, I had made $200. I was up like $500 at one point, if I'm not mistaken. And I just like, I was like, boom, you know, I'm a genius. I'm just going to throw my hands at the back of my head, gonna lay down, and I'm just gonna make money. I'm gonna print money from the stock market, and I'm never gonna have to work again, and I'm gonna buy a Lamborghini in a month. Of course, it didn't turn out like that. And you know, the stock kept on going down, and eventually I went from like $500 in profit to $200 in profit. And at that point, I was like, you know what? I'll sell when it goes back to $500. And you know, the chart's not important at this point, but you can figure out what happens at that point, right? You go from 500 to 200, you think you're going to sell at 500, then it goes from 200 to break even, you're going to sell back at 200 because that was your original profit target, then it's going to loss, and you're like, I'll sell at break even, then it hits your stop loss, and then you don't take the trade out, right? Instead of taking a loss, you hold the trade because you're like, no, I was $500 in profit, I'm sure it's going to come back. It never ends up coming back, and I held the position, and I blew my account, and I never ever sold the position to this day. Now, what can you guys learn from this? What can you guys learn from me blowing my account? Very, very simple things, guys. One, follow your trading plan. I followed my trading plan and I was making money. Albeit it wasn't that good of a trading plan. I had no risk reward, I had no trading psychology, nothing. But at the end of the day, my strategy told me to use the RSI indicator and long at a key level in the market when the RSI says that it's oversold, right? And it's showing bullish momentum. And I did that. And I made money from it. And I followed my trading plan. But at the end of it, when I was supposed to close my position out at a $200 profit target, I didn't follow my trading plan, right? I was supposed to close it and I didn't close it, and I ended up losing money. All right. And because of that. So number one, follow your trading plan. Okay. No matter what it is, guys, whether you win or you lose, if you follow your trading plan, you took a good trade. Point blank, period. Okay. You making money on a trade doesn't tell you whether or not it is a good trade. It's about whether or not you follow your trading plan. You can have bad trades. You can have bad trades that make you money. You can have good trades that lose you money, right? Because it's about following your trading plan. Okay. That's number one. Number two, not following my stops. Okay. Following my stop loss was very important. Following my take profit was very important. I didn't do both of those things. I should have gone out when I had to. I should have stopped out when I had to. But unfortunately, I made the decision before I took the trade. This is what I'm taking profit. This is what I'm putting my stop loss. And I didn't adhere to it. And that is why I ended up losing $4,000 and blowing my account. If I just, you guys, your stop loss is there for a reason. It's to stop you from losing. It's literally in the name. You're supposed to put it in a place where if the price was to reach that point, your trade setup is invalidated. So there's no reason for you to be in the trade anymore. And I put it right there. You know, I was really good at that. But I did not follow. You'll notice I did everything right, guys, except for one minor thing, which was my exit. I entered right, I followed my trading plan, I executed properly, I placed my exits where they had to. I just didn't follow one portion, which was following my exits, following my stop loss, following my take profit, and that led me to blowing my account. Number two, I had no risk. Number three, I should say, I had no risk management. Okay, I was full porting every single trade. Now, what does that mean? Full porting pretty much means, guys, that when you have money in your account and you just put all of the money in your account into your position, right? So, like we always say, you're supposed to manage your risk 1% of your account per trade. Okay, so maybe to risk 1%, you're only putting 10% of your account, right? However, when you're full porting, you're putting every single dollar you have into your account. Now, that's the issue, right? Because your trade can go against you. So if you make a lot of money, or if the trade goes in your favor, you're going to make a lot of money. But if the trade goes against you, you will lose a lot of money. And that's exactly what ended up happening to me. Both of those scenarios happened to me, right? When it was in my favor, I was making a lot of money. When it went against me, I was losing a lot of money. And that's how I blew my trading account. I had no risk management. Guys, if I managed my risk properly, right now, I would have probably only lost 8% of my trading account. So think about that for a second. Instead of losing thousands of dollars, if I just managed my risk properly, even if I held this trade forever, right? Even if I held this trade from that point to now, I would have only lost like a couple of $100 in comparison to a couple of thousand, despite it being such a horrendous execution of my trading plan, despite me not following my stop loss at all. I would have still retained a very large majority of my trading account just by managing my risk properly. That's why risk management is so important. But guess what? I didn't do that. And because of that, I ended up blowing my account. Now, the other thing, guys, is always going to be number 4, trading psychology. I had no trading psychology. I told you this, right? It was going up. I should have exited. I didn't exit. It got up even more. It started going down. I was like, oh, I'll close it before. I didn't close it. It went to break even. I didn't close it. I told myself I would, but then I went to a loss. Then I said, I'm going to close it at break even, and it didn't happen. That is the cycle of doom, guys. It's a cycle of doom when you tell yourself you're going to exit at one point and you're not, and you never exit at that point. Guys, a stock, a trade, doesn't matter if you're trading stocks. A trade is never going to always go in your favor. At one point or another, it's going to pull back. At one point or another, a winning trade will turn into a losing trade. That's just the truth of the matter. It doesn't matter if it doesn't. I don't care if it takes an hour. I don't care if it takes 10 minutes. I don't care if it takes a year. At one point or another, your winning trade will turn into a losing trade. Sorry, I just sneezed. So, learn from my mistakes, guys. If you have a trading plan, well, oh, that's in like number 5 of this. I didn't have a strategy actually, right? If I had a strategy that I had back tested, that I had forward tested, that actually had an edge in the market, I would have been so much more comfortable taking a trade out at a loss. But I didn't have that. I was just trading willy-nilly. Yeah, I said I was using the RSI, and I said I was trading off key levels in the market, but I was a beginner, so I didn't do any of the actual work. I can say that and it sounds like a really good strategy, but am I marking my key levels out properly? Am I using the RSI properly? Am I entering when I should be? What is my loss percentage? Where is my stop loss going to be placed? All of these things. I didn't have a trading strategy. I just had an idea. I had a concept of a trading strategy, but I didn't have a full fleshed out trading strategy. So, why did I build my account, guys? It's pretty simple. I had no edge in the market. I was trading willy-nilly, no risk management, no trading psychology, wasn't following my plan. I was just gambling. I had no idea what I was doing, and I was trading willy-nilly. I made a couple of $100, made actually probably a couple of $1,000. Thought I knew what I was doing, thought I was a genius, and I lost it all. And a lot of you guys watching this have probably gone through the very same thing. I'm here to tell you guys, there is a way out. You can make money from trading. I make money from trading, mashallah. I've proven multiple times that I've made money from trading, right? With passing funded challenges, showing you my profit splits, showing you how much money I make and lose when I post trade breakdowns, right? All of these things, I've proven it. But I went through all of these things, the losses, the blown accounts, like the years of failing to get to this point. So if you're failing right now, if you're blowing your trading accounts, if you have an edge and you manage your risk properly and you follow your trading plan, over the long run, you will make money. So don't think trading is impossible. It's possible, guys. I've proven it. I don't sell anything. I don't have a Discord. I don't have courses that I sell. I have nothing. I just post here for fun. And I'm a profitable trader. So if you want to become a profitable trader, guys, learn from my mistakes, learn from the mistakes that you've already made. Don't do useless things, right? Follow an edge, follow your trading plan, and you're going to make money. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. That's it being said. Assalamu alaikum and Allah Hafiz. Peace out.